Good morning, everybody. It's Heather. I just woke up and I'm pretty hungry for some living foods this morning. I'm not going to be making eggs. So I decided that I wanted to make what I call healthy peach cobbler. Go back to my raw almond video. I've got pulp that was left over from the almonds. That's what I'm using for the cobbler part of this. What I did, this is where I actually did the tedious job of taking the brown peel off of the outside of the almonds before I made the almond milk. This is what it looks like if you don't care and you just do it with the shells. You really don't taste them, it really doesn't matter, but you know, sometimes I just don't feel like having them in there. So I'll take the time to shell them. But that's how you get this pulp. You'll take that pulp left over from the almond milk and you'll dry it out either in the dehydrator. You can air dry it, but you really have to watch it, keep smelling it, make sure that it's not going to spoil. It takes usually a couple of days. Just keep moving it and trying to even it out so that it'll dry evenly. What I've got here is about 1.5 to 2 cups of fresh peaches. I've got a teaspoon of vanilla extract and these medjool dates that I am always telling y'all about. You pit them. They have a little thing. Let me see if I can show you. Let me see if I can find one. Well, these don't have them, but they have a little thing on here that sometimes it looks like a little, I don't know, something. You'll have to peel that off, and then you split it open and you take the pit out, and that's when you're left with these. And so you just stick the whole thing in. I'm putting 1.5 of them. But you can do it to taste. If you want it sweeter, then you know, add more. So so there's the peaches, the dates, the vanilla. The peaches are already kind of sweet, so you don't need that many dates to sweeten it, but it's a healthy and natural way to sweeten stuff, so that's why I do it that way. You can do this in a food processor. I do it in a blender just to show y'all that it can be done in a blender as well. Now obviously it doesn't go as easily in a blender. So you'll have to, if you don't have a food processor, then you'll have to kind of stir it around a little bit to get it to mix. So normally what you could do is you could just add like a little bit of liquid since you're using the blender, but I don't really like doing that with this because I really don't know what I would add in it to not mess it up. I guess you could add a little bit of water, but then it makes it kind of watery. So obviously the most ideal thing is to actually use the food processor. But this works. So then what you'll do is I make what appears to be just a little shortcake. You remember KFC used to have these awesome little strawberry shortcake deals, little cups that you could get. They were fruit cups, and they had, I think they had chocolate, they had lemon, and they had strawberry. This is kind of the same effect, only without the whipped cream on top. This is a healthy version. So I just do it in layers. Just kind of put the first layer of the cobbler stuff, or the breading, then add a layer of the peaches, and just alternate it. I actually do this with strawberries too. You can do the same recipe with whatever your favorite fruit is that you think would be good as a cobbler. And do it to taste. You know, if you're using like blackberries or something because you like blackberry cobbler or blueberry cobbler, just do it to taste. You know, if you need it sweeter, add more dates. If that doesn't seem to be working, add just a tiny bit of raw honey. The vanilla is just kind of to give it a nice little, you know, a little pleasant flavor in it. And there you have it. What I'm going to be doing is eating mine with some fresh strawberries. So I like to end with the wet stuff on top, just because when you dip in, it tastes better. Have a good day.